YOLO, YOLO. All right, I'm a little quiet. I'm a little quiet. Oh, wait, actually, this might be more out. Let's switch my microphone over, actually. I'm gonna turn myself back down. Hi, welcome to an early morning stream. Let me put on. Maybe this can work out. Okay. Uh, uh, does this work out? It looks like it. All right. Welcome to the streamy stream. You may be asking, Pharaoh, why are you doing a stream this early in the morning? And I'm here to tell you because I felt like it. All right, getting distracted. Anyway, so we're doing a live stream, and our live stream is about me making a cover. And you may be asking, Pharaoh, why are you making a cover? Well, mostly because of a certain thing that kind of been thrown out of me using AI to make music. I'm just gonna squash that here right now. I may record audio on BandLab, but that doesn't mean I use AI. Okay? What I use is FL Studio right here. Hey, Bearded. But yeah, I don't use AI. I don't like using AI. I will admit, before I messed around with that of AI voice changer, but this was like I never used it publicly or anything. I only like messed around with it using my own voice. I don't really condone that either. I think it was 11 Labs or something. Actually, the only reason why I know about it because of a whole thing. Actually, it's how I got into Duopad too. Sorry if I sound tired. I didn't really sleep. See, we're kind of still recovering from the whole tornado event thing that happened. We got power though, so that I'm glad I'm able to do that here. Anyway, you may be the real question is Pharaoh, what the hell are you doing in a vehement FLP? I'm here to show you what I have been working on for the last couple days that I kind of had to restart a little bit on because of storm shenanigans. There we go. Here's I had to make some new chromatics because the ones I did before were pretty shitty except for multi-shade. Or Shade Doom now. I guess I could rename this. This was before the rebrand. Okay, let me give you the rundown. This chromatic was made before the rebrand. And back when all this was really mostly just about the light situation, but as I said before plenty of times, this 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 now goes way beyond light. I don't even he's not even involved in this anymore. Cause like if I really did want to be like a petty, oh, I do want attention seeking. Like if I really wanted to be attention seeking, right? I would have still kept light in the picture. But I decided against it. Mostly because like I don't think he deserves it, at least not to be grouped up with these people. I'm pretty sure he didn't even know about half of the shit that I ended up finding out. And I'm gonna I'm sorry real quick. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. Uh, okay, yep, everything's still working. Oh no, I did that. Anyway, so let's get started. So, as you can see, I have to make as I was explaining, this shade chromatic is old, right? It's called multi-shade. This was even before the full rebrand into Omni Shade, and then the second rebrand into Shade Doom. I was gonna make an Omni Shade chromatic during the whole thing using the official, like a video they made about going against Miss Flame, which there's some practices in there that are a little bit scummy for certain people, but I won't delve into that. This is not that type of stream. But what I will say is that I did pretty much how these says V3. This one's a mistake. This was supposed to be V2. I only made one Warrior vs. Tails chromatic, and it was like a short chromatic. The alt one is actually made by. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all. I can just straight up show y'all the source real quick. All right. This. This is the source that I made the alt chromatic of. This fucking
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please make sure you like and
AI
subscribe.
generated
I'll be
ass.
doing live stream tonight in VR chat. I'll see you there, my warrior crew.
Yeah, that AI generated ass video. Which he deleted a comment about it, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know now. He deleted a comment from a user named Wildblaze. I don't have a screenshot of that, sadly, and even if I did, it would be on my phone, which I can't use. I know, Bearded. I hate it too. Fucking Jesus. But yeah. So using that, I ended up making a chromatic that kind of sounds a little something like this. Shit. All right, sorry to cut y'all off there. Yeah, I know, Bearded. I hate it too. I really do. But it did get me a good sounding chromatic. So I'm not too upset. Okay, I'm still pretty upset, but not as upset as I was as before. Cuz actually an original plan that I was going to do was actually make the Screaming Marcus chromatic of his My Name is Warrior vs. Tails. I am the god of universe. Actually, what am I doing? I'll show you that one too. Like I really have no qualms. I'll just show y'all that one.
My name is Warrior Tail, and I am a god of destruction from Universe 7. If you disrespect me or my family and friends, I will destroy your world. That's no warning, that's a promise.
Yeah, that. I was gonna use that as like the replacement of the screaming Marcus chromatic used in Venomant, but I just ended up reusing a chromatic because I did not feel like making a chromatic. I might do that later. Maybe the uploaded version might actually have that as a chromatic. I don't know. Or I might make a new a different chromatic. Like I'll probably make a chromatic where with enough like using other clips from him. Anyway, time to call out someone directly. Hey, Warrior Drake. I wanna like get your opinion on this, Warrior Drake. Or like any Warrior verse if you're watching this channel. I don't know, Warrior Shade, dude. The I know it doesn't sound accurate, but does it sound accurate enough?
Look, can we just deal with it? I agree.
Like, does that sound like a human being actually try to do fucking? Hi,
What's your
Reddish.
day? Hey,
Hi. All right.
hey,
Okay. Hi. I'm doing good. I wasn't. Well, alrighty then. Well, hey, you joined right in time. I'm actually making a cover.
oh, nice.
Actually, let me just share my screen real quick then. All right, let's see. Let's hope that it doesn't lag. Let's just see if it doesn't lag too badly. But yeah, so
You're really pissing me off, pal. Well, at least I don't harbor pedophiles or rep avatars. Ow! Shut the fuck up.
oh wait, shit.
Avatars. Avatars. Ow!
There we go. Now let's replay this, play this, and see what happens.
You're really pissing me off, pal. Well, at least I don't harbor pedophiles or rep avatars. Ow! Shut the fuck.
I accidentally.
You're really pissing me off, pal. Well, at least I don't harbor pedophiles or rep avatars. Ow! Shut the fuck up.
This is so amazing.
Yeah, this whole thing with this investigation went from a small little thing that wasn't really, these guys weren't even really the main focus of, to pretty much a game of me losing my mind and trying not to get rage baited by people that are obviously not even trying to rage bait me. It's just that they are very stupid.
Well, I recently got the FL like on my PC for totally illegal reasons. Very totally yes.
I It sounded like you said you got FL for illegal reasons.
No.
I don't know what you would be using FL to do illegal stuff in anyway.
Yeah, I'm doing my taxes while making fire ass beats.
Hey, welcome to the FL Studio PC Club. Moving on from. Actually, you used BandLab before, didn't you?
Used to. I don't use it anymore.
Yeah, actually,
My,
wait.
my BandLab stuff is so shit, bro. I hate it so much.
I know, but I have one question for you as a like so like can you explain about the whole BandLab AI thing? Because that I got told that someone actually claimed that I was using BandLab to make AI music.
This is literally the first time I've heard about this. What?
Yeah, it happened like a couple. Yeah, it happened like a couple weeks ago. Someone said, or no, not even week, days ago, or couple days ago, or something like that. But yeah, someone claimed I was using BandLab to make an AI generated song.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Are you
No,
pulling my leg?
no, I'm not. I'm really not. I can
Oh no, bro.
actually wait. It's in my no. It
What?
was like 2 days ago. One of my recent community posts. I posted like a picture of my BandLab with all the recording thing, and the motherfucker saw the AI auto mix shit that's only available for premium users, right?
Oh, I guess. The fuck? Why? Why does it have to be AI, bro? I swear. The fuck?
I don't know, but he literally saw that and then tried to make a claim that I'm using AI.
Bro.
Actually, then I got told that YouTube was an AI.
What are we doing here, man?
I don't
I'm
know, but
bored, so I'm gonna go through my old projects that probably sound like genuine ear rape.
alrighty. But I also want to like,
Oh,
yeah.
I saw one of my. Ew, I saw one of my old like lyrics fucking tracks. It sounds like ass.
All right, yeah, you.
Ow.
All right, yeah, you used to do lyric stuff.
Um, I still kind of do lyric stuff, but it's like mostly like ethos stuff, Irida, you know,
Yeah.
sucks. That's how I usually do. That's what I like usually do lyrics for. Now, but like
You're really
I
pissing
could
me off,
get back
pal.
into
Well, at
making
least I
like
don't harbor
actual
pedophiles or
lyric
rep
stuff,
avatars.
like
Ow!
enough with lyrics.
I
Cause
mean, to be fair, I fell off heavily, mostly because of this bullshit.
I could maybe remake a really old like four-way fracture lyrics thing I made. I could possibly remake it.
Look at
Possibly.
that. Well, apparently, Samphis and have like Samphis and Unused do have new owners.
Well,
Like, I think someone even
dude,
brought back the Unused and Majin show.
weren't they like owned by like what was his name? Nominal Dingus?
Yeah, but they're
Like more
owned.
like
Yeah, but now they're owned by like completely different people now.
that's honestly I feel like that's for the best, I'm gonna be so honest.
Yeah, I mean the new Unused and Majin show, even though it's kind of like a one-for-one remake, it's actually pretty good, and the voices are still somewhat surprisingly spot on. But they do got like new jokes and stuff too, so it's not like a complete like.
Like shot for shot remake.
Yeah,
I feel like that's good as well. I mean, it's good to stay true to the source material, but at the same time, I feel like it should at least take some creative liberties.
yeah.
You're really pissing me off, pal. Well, at least I don't harbor pedophiles.
I should probably make that more.
You're really pissing me off, pal. You're really pissing me off, pal. Well, at least I don't harbor pedophiles or rep avatars. Ow! Shut the fuck up. You're really pissing me off, pal. Well, at least I don't harbor pedophiles or rep avatars. Ow! Shut the fuck up. You're really pissing me off, pal. Well,
Right.
at least I don't harbor pedophiles or rep avatars. Ow! Shut the fuck up. You're really pissing me off, pal. Well, at least I don't harbor pedophiles or rep avatars. Ow! Shut the fuck up.
Eh.
I might send you one of my like more recent lyric shit.
Alrighty.
Really pissing
Oh,
me
right.
off.
So this is where you can actually hear somewhat of the difference between the how old some of these chromatics are. Yeah, pretty much what we're doing here is just cleaning up the audio stuff.
Planning on doing my own. How do you say the name of the song?
What?
How do you say the name of the song? I forgot.
Vehenment?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta attend to my good friend Google Translate. Hold on. Translate. Okay, apparently it's vehement.
Vehement?
See it apparently. Yeah. I might make a cover of this song, but it's like with my friends and stuff.
Honestly, you should.
What?
It's a really good song.
Alright.
I'm actually I actually have another cover of this song in the works that I also plan on posting, and it's
Nice. I also really like Crisis. It's honestly a really good song. Have you heard Crisis?
yeah, actually. But yeah, nah. I don't know. Sorry. But yeah, I have heard Crisis and played it actually.
my warrior crew. I'm not.
Well, I'm gonna go now.
Alrighty. Sorry.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's I just kind of want to go. It was nice talking to you, man.
Alright, yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm sorry, I'm like really tired. But it's fine. We're gonna stream.
Get out of my warrior crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Get out of my warrior crew.
Alright.
Warriors crew. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Oh my goodness. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Oh my goodness. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Oh my goodness. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Oh my goodness. Warriors crew. I'm not scared of a bunch of kids. Oh my goodness.
Alright. I think that's all the audio stuff done. Kind of, I do need to double up on the Warriors. Correct? At least for Venomant.
Rep Avatar. Ow! What the fuck? Rep Avatar. Ow! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the
Shut
fuck?
up, bitch.
What the fuck? Shut up. 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 Shut up.
Alrighty. Alright. Make unique. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. That's how you split the audio. That's how you copy paste the audio. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a tutorial. I guess in a way.
Get out of my war. Get out of my warrior verse.
I'm not really hearing a difference.
We stand tall. Warrior foot. We never fall. Warrior foot. We stand tall. Warrior foot. We never fall.
Alright.
Warrior foot. We stand tall. Warrior foot. We never fall. my Warriorverse crew. I'm not scared of them, but get out of my Warriorverse crew. I'm not. Get out of my Warriorverse crew. I'm not scared of them, but they're scared. Oh my goodness! Whoa! 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 But they're scared. Oh my goodness!
All right. So as I was saying, the main goal of this cover is to give these guys the sauce they think they have. Because they honestly don't have sauce. I don't know why I went into my other self was talking. But they don't have sauce, right? So why not give them sauce? Make them a little cooler than what, well, at least, well, I hopefully I am. Making these guys a lot cooler than what they usually are. 4 people are watching, holy moly. But I'm going to try to make these guys much cooler than they actually are. That means I am gonna emphasize, at least with art, or at least if I find someone to help me out with art, I have to emphasize that I am treating these niggas less like, wait, this is gonna sound bad. I'm treating them less like people and more like characters. That's why this one, that's why I'm using my Sona for this one, but for the arc mix, I'm using my actual real life self, because that is between real life me versus ChatGPT. But this one, because they base their entire channels around their characters too, but they also call themselves by their character name. It's weird. But I decided, well, let this be a battle of the Sonas. So I do think I want to base the visuals of the song based off a video that I've seen. Shout out Pizza Animations. They did a vehement, 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 vehement. Yeah, they did a vehement cover of like Dean Crew versus a OC they had named Pizza, I think. And he kind of had him emote throughout the song. So I think I kind of want to do that with the visuals too. But I'm also kind of want to copy. I seen an MLP cover of it. It was, I think, if I remember correctly, it was Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and Twilight. I kind of want to cover that where you don't really see me, but I feel like that would ruin the moment in here where he hits me with the mic. So I think I do need at least if I did it like the My Little Pony one, during this middle section right here, I would need like a small animation of him throwing the mic at me and hitting me. And then at the end here, I gotta add like a little animation of dumb just molly whopping my ass. This isn't symbolic of anything, really. It's just supposed to be a dumb, fun cover. So that way we can have a little bit of a laugh, a gaff, a goof, before I eventually have to drop the more serious actual expose video. But these guys have been talking so much shit while proceeding to not say my name to a point that even like 2 days ago, Sorry. Actually, wait a minute. I guess I'm here, right? Oh yeah, so I guess at this point the cover's pretty much complete. I might mess around with it a little more. Maybe throw in like a couple unique vocal cues. Throw some lyrics in. That's what I did with the Sprunky one at least. But for now. All right. So one thing to note, even though I had if you have played versus Mouse, you know that Goofy is typically the one actually not trying to kill Bruno and whatever girlfriend's name is. Goofy's actually good, but I kind of want to play into two things. One, they all want me dead. I'm over exaggerating a bit, but they pretty much just want me fucking dead. And two, what I'm also doing is kind of lean into the fact that even though, okay, wait, let me try to rephrase that. Okay, I have multiple chromatics of Omnisonic. I could have technically used them for Donald perfectly. But I want to play into the fact that one, every time I kind of had a confrontation with these guys, even though I get told that, oh, I'm not gonna like Omnisonic when he's angry, he's really all talk, no bark, bite. So like, I put him in Goofy because he's fucking goofy. But also because like he's kind of a pussy. But what I want to do, kind of not have him be like a full-on Goofy replacement, is that he actually is also angry. Kind of like an old concept for Handman. So he's actually like mad too. So when we get to the this part, on this part, he's also angry. I mean that he, like, say like we were doing a full-on reskin. Instead of him doing like those scared goofy pose and him grabbing the axe, but him being more defensively, I'm thinking what he would do is that he would transform. I don't know if he has a form or not, has this form or not, but kind of inspired by Sonic and Secret Rings, he would actually turn Darksbane. And then when it gets to arguably the best part of the song, it would show him like I'm stealing this one from Brock Baker. He would be jiggling with rage or something, or hatred, hatred, anger, and sadness. That's how you get Darksbane. So I'm thinking he would be like, not like shivering, quaking in his boots, but more so jiggling out, trying to keep himself from just leaping over and trying to beat my ass. And then Shade, well, I'm guessing, maybe instead of like her transforming, she took off her, I don't know if she has, I mean, it's a female shadow, so I'm guessing. She takes off her inhibitors, so she's actually just kind of glowing red. Kind of like the Donald thing, like how his, like, he's so angry, his face is turning red and shit, holding a chainsaw. They don't have weapons here, so she would just be like glowing red, like he's building up a chaos blast. She ends up doing a chaos control. I could have recorded her me saying as her voice chaos blast, but I didn't. Missed opportunity. Again, I might change something for the final release, like off stream. And my idea for Warrior's Tales is that he would kind of be surrounded by that purple glow that we saw in that AI lop of a fucking video. But he would also try to transform into, I think, a form that I've seen on some of his videos. I don't really know. I'll be honest with you. But he kind of like glows white at times. Ugh. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just. I am like tired. I did not, as I said before, I did not sleep. So luckily I wasn't sleeping making this video. But we got right. Okay, so the group yell. Okay, so the group yell. My plan for the group yell is that it's literally two other guys. The two people that kind of have been mainly commenting on my video on the community posts and things, Star Sonic and Warrior Drake. I kind of picture Dumb doing it, so I gotta give like a. Actually, I guess you can actually picture this being their whole family. But I don't want to like say like their entire family because little do they know, I actually talk to people within their family. I can't name names, mostly because they wish to be anonymous. But I did talk to certain people that either used to be in their family or are currently in the family. And that's really how I found out about Omniverse Toadette. Well, okay, no, I didn't find out Omniverse Toadette about that. I just found out about the holy fuck situation about Omniverse Toadette through that. What I found out, how I found out about Omniverse Toadette was actually me talking about the Omnis before like I started the investigation with some people and they found Omni Toadette profile picture. And it was completely unprompted too. Like I didn't need like this could have technically I mean it wouldn't probably changed anything. Those head asses probably would have still self-reported themselves, you still fucking idiot. Okay. But at the end of the day, it probably wouldn't have changed much. But it's something to note that I did tech that a lot of the things that I found out weren't really my fault. It was more so like I just happened to be there, or they start talking about it without my will, and then they say something, catches my ear, and I'm like, wait, what the hell? But yeah, it's the whole thing. And I had an idea. Maybe like since we're here, we're on stream, I can go and respond to their live stream shit where they were just blatantly talking about me, and I can point out a point in time where I thought Omnisonic was actually just being fucking racist. And I'm laughing about it, but it really could have been bad. So I thought he called me a selfish, lazy black. I'm kind of shorting down what he said. I thought he called me a selfish and lazy black, but he actually meant, or what he said actually, it took me a couple times, was that he was calling me a selfish, lazy brat. But he said brat weird. So at first, and it was like, let me tell you guys, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. My phone was about to die. I was tired, and I had to go and work like later that day. It was like because it was yesterday actually. So like, I was, I heard it, and my mouth was literally agape. Like my mouth was agaped. And you know what's crazy? They even said in the stream, I know you're watching this. And low key, they were right, but I could have also totally avoided the stream if it wasn't for the storm. So like, and that was apparently karma for my actions, me getting hit with storm, losing power, which I still want an explanation of why you think that was okay to type. Like, I don't blame you. You didn't know that, but then you ended up saying that you didn't, so that you didn't care after I explained, yeah, no, we were in danger. Like actual endangered. Like this, no joke, no, like we could have, like, God, God forbid something happened to us, but like, I don't know. Actually, is that how you use that phrase? I don't know, but yeah, something. But yeah, apparently, me getting hit with a storm and probably a tornado or microburst, that was karma. And not my friend Karma. I'm talking about like the concept of karma. Karma's a good buddy of mine. I still want to know why Omnishade wanted him to bite me in my ass. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the cover. I just gotta go fix the mixing later. By the way, if you're not in my Discord server, you don't know what this mix is called. Um, what this mix is called? It's called Accusation. Yeah, you know, why the fuck not? Oh yeah, there's a yeah. Actually, fun story about this one. This uses like a little bit of an older Venomant FLP made by the same guy. Mick underscore Crib. But I'll be honest, I basically scrapped the light mix for this one because, again, as I said earlier, light has no part in this anymore. I mean, it started between me and him, but it's not gonna end between me and him because, like, as I said before, he does not deserve shit. Wait, that sounds wrong. He doesn't deserve to be grouped up with these people because even though he has done a lot of bad towards me and my friends, more so on the mental stuff and also spying on us. And then we got the whole dubious consent thing. I don't think he's as bad as a person as these guys. I think what happened is after we stopped being friends permanently, he just ended up in a very, very bad crowd. And you may be asking, well, Pharaoh, he sounds like a youngin'. Maybe he shouldn't be. Nah, Light's like in his 20s. I think he's 23, 22, 23, 22. I think he's like 2 years older than me, so maybe 21. Maybe he's 3 years older than me. I do not remember, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I still don't really blame him for being friends with these guys. Heck, at one point in time, I was technically a pal of theirs. It's just that shit kind of happened. Well, I guess let's switch the beat up. Oh, wrong one. Because we made the cover. You know, this guy's pretty good. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't I don't understand something. Yeah, yeah, because I remember this guy used to make a bunch of videos about this one character. It was like a bunny character. She was, I think, was an OCX. I think it was an OCX canon ship between that bunny and Spike. But he would outwardly like, look, I don't like Rarity X Spike either. I think it kind of depends on how you view it. I personally view Spike as a child But I can understand where people say, "Oh, dragons and ponies age differently," so like my but also at the same time he is called a baby dragon, so your point semi invalid, but we also don't know, it's a whole thing. But I'm not gonna blame the character of Rarity for that shit being made, right? That would be a little bit insane. But this guy right here, he would make videos pretty much just absolutely bashing on Rarity to like not obviously like not like outright hate. Like it's more so goofy and funny, more so poking fun at this. Yep, I'm not saying this guy's a bad person. He makes some really good covers, and like he's a really great artist. I do fuck with the Slushy X chicken chip, and I do love Sweet Nugget. So I do think, actually, now that I think about it, her name should have been Sweet and Sour. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Was Sweet and Sour? All right, I don't know. I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drum. Dun, dun. What a shame that you came here with someone. Ricky's getting fucking cooked. God damn it. God damn it. Nope. We can't fucking go through chapter 5 spoilers, and I'm just closing my eyes on it. What am I looking for again? Oh, right. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Oh, yeah.
You can still do on desktop. You don't have to worry about little jump.
Hello, Echo.
Anyway, let's do this.
Hello, Echo. Ah!
What? Oh.
What?
Hey, where's my...
Oh, blue.
I wonder what game is this? All right. Oh, this is the wrong video. Yep. Yep, I fucking knew it. I'm so glad I'm trying to do what I did. Wait a fuck. Oh my god. Okay. So that's how we're gonna play this. He privated the stream. He privated the fucking stream. Okay. Fair. Fair enough. Well played. I've been trying to download it, but now I don't think that I would be even able to anymore. Because it's private now. Shit. Okay. So. I guess we're playing it like that, eh? Wait, so hold on. How are you gonna private a like stream? Why don't you just stand on business? Why not double down? You call me a coward, right? Well, like I feel like that is like cowardly in a way. Why take down the stream? Does it not reflect your current views and thought points anymore? Do you want to like actually make a proper video statement where you can do, maybe with proof that so you can debunk, some of the claims, even though I can tell you right now that most likely to not. There's probably still proof that thing. Because here's the thing, I want to clear something up. All my claims, while could be taken in future tense, but they are mostly in past tense. I don't know if you still do this, and I don't want to take, and I honestly don't take your word that you don't do this, mostly because it kind of seems like you still do. But there's evidence that you have ripped Avatar's Warrior Tales. There's testimonies that you have pretended to be solar or multiverse tales, because I heard two different things about that one. And there has been one testimony that I personally don't really believe, but let's just say that you convinced the nigga that he was Nick. I mean, multiverse Sonic. I mean, he called himself. I don't know. Multiverse Sonic. And also, I still have the whole screenshot of you asking ad hell for a Blaze model, and it doesn't matter if it's a base. I still have told you before that about the ad hell situation. I mean, we haven't talked much, but I told Shade, and then you hang out with Star Sonic, who literally is in a group called Multiverse Shadow Haters. So like, I don't feel like anyone in your family has a high horse to be standing on when it comes to Avatar things, and I'm not even gonna bring up all the AI usage that's polluting our waters and air and shit, that causing pretty much speeding up global warming, because that's like, y'all don't care. Y'all just want cool songs and art and videos so you can not do it yourselves and put the time and effort and soul into making something look good. And the fucked up part is, Warrior, this one specifically for you, your girlfriend's an actual good artist, so you could ask her to do art for you. And even if it will take like longer, why not just wait the time? You guys got it. Like, I even offered this to you. Like, I even offered the whole fucking thing where you could have her make some designs for merchandise, so that way you don't have to use AI and probably get copyright striked. Well, oh wait, you can't copyright AI. Which is actually the great part about AI. You can't really copyright it. Well, hopefully. We gotta see what this Tung Shahor brain rot trial is gonna be like beforehand. Hopefully, you can't copyright AI, because if that's the case, all your AI music is mine now. Free to use. Actually, no, it's good. This one, I gotta say, this one actually does piss me off. Yo, your Bowser Jr. Look, I get this was a request for someone, but your Bowser Jr. thing, how did you get him so fucking wrong? You got him so fucking dirty. He would not stand up for good. That is not Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is an evil son of a bitch. He is an evil son of a bitch. He would fucking hate working. The only reason why he wanted to work with Mario that one time in 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and I guess like, well, he has worked with Mario a couple times, but that was only mostly because of his dad, so he can save his dad. Fuck you. And he barely. But here's the thing: he barely mentions Bowser in the music video in this AI slop song. He barely mentions Bowser, but he mentions Warrior's Tales with my friend, and it's not even like singing; it's yelling. It's like it's an AI voice screeching the lyrics at you. It's really great, and I don't know why he thought that was a good idea to generate like that. If God forbid I fell off the deep end and I had to fucking use an AI generated song for Bowser Jr. I don't know. I'd probably inspire more so based on his actual fucking battle tracks, or hell, even just kind of do what Multiverse Sonic did with Poison in My Veins. Take an instrumental and slap some new lyrics on it. Either slap new lyrics on it or slap lyrics on it using AI or something like that. But I do have a genuine question. So, like, is the AI right? Like, do you make the lyrics yourself and you put that into an AI and they fucking try to do it for you? Or is it like, or is it like the lyrics are also AI generated? Because some of these sound like AI generated lyrics. I wouldn't even be surprised if you wrote the lyrics yourself, so then you put it through ChatGPT. And there's also this. There's also this thing, right? About the whole going back to the ripping thing. I guess I ended up responding to some things anyway. He says I don't usually speak out about things like this, but I feel like I need to. There's an individual, not saying any names, but he's talking about fucking me, who keeps saying that I rip VR chat avatars. That isn't true. I make my avatars myself, and I use the base avatars, and I put a lot of time and effort into creating them. The only things I use that I didn't make are particle effects from public resources like VRC Mods and VRC Model Store. Those particle assets are publicly available for creators to use. They aren't ripped or stolen. And I made the textures from scratch as well, which lie. You don't make the textures. Your girlfriend makes the textures. I'm joking. Though it was true on some of your avatars that your girlfriend did make some of the textures. I don't know if you do it. But here's the thing. The models, where are you getting your Sonic models from? You keep saying that. Where are you getting your models from, man? Because I don't think you can get specific Sonic VR chat models like this one. Like, look at his tail. It's a little tall. Oh, it's too skinny. Maybe you are. I don't know. But there is evidence that you have ripped avatars in the past. And also, I think Multiverse Sonic himself came out and said something about you. So, like, But it's honestly frustrating to have someone make accusations like that when they aren't true. Seeing my work and effort dismissed because of my false claims is disappointing. If someone has concerns about my work, I'd rather they ask me directly instead of misinformation. But the only way I would ask you directly is through Discord. And I'm pretty sure I'm banned from your server, man. I'm proud of what I create, and I'll continue making avatars the right way. All I ask for people don't make accusations without knowing the facts. Yeah, I had to get this off my chest and put my feelings out there. Then we got Shade. Then we got Shade. This one's hilarious because she's the main aggressor. If I really wanted to, I could have made her the Mickey. But I want to say one thing. When I said stop sharing my posts without permission, I meant it. It's disrespectful and it's harassment. I post this to let out my feelings, but letting my subscribers know that my personal space is needed to be respected. So fuck off my posts or get reported for harassment and discrimination. Which I want to know where the fuck the discrimination is. I don't mean to tell you, but I'm pretty sure you're white and I'm black. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's not white. She could just be really autistic. Like me, like moi. Which It's actually not a lie, by the way. I am legally okay, I'm gonna say this in the official way, but I'm also gonna say it in the way everyone ought to say it. I am I am. Alright, sorry. Things are mucking up. Anyway, I am legally mentally disabled. er, Meaning, but I was diagnosed with, I think, Asperger's, ADHD, and ADD. I think I was more so. I was diagnosed with like ADHD and Asperger's when I was younger, and I'm technically supposed to get benefits for that, but it never can. It's like a whole thing. I don't think, but so, but just for the record, I'm not just making claims. I'm just observating, right? I don't know for sure if she's autistic or if she's white. So don't take that with thing. But you can take don't take that as me saying that she's white or she's autistic. And also don't actually go out your way to harass these people. I'm just saying that now. I know I'm putting them on blast, but this is because like they've been nonstop commenting on shit. I mean, to be fair, I've been making posts about like shit. I'm being on a little bit more aggressive, but that's only because they're slowly becoming more aggressive, and I'm getting attacked by a lot of them. Not even just like shade, like there's Star Sonic, Warrior Drake. Hell, I think Star Sonic actually sent me a friend request on VR chat, so that's probably going to be a situation I'm going to have to deal with. But it's just been a lot, especially been trying to figure out like find stuff on this. It's the whole thing. But anyway, this is where funny happens. Also, I don't know how to use ChatGPT. I'm not a tech person. I don't know how to use AI shit. I never use any AI for my typing. You have no proof I use AI for typing, so fuck off my page. So I'm gonna guess that you didn't make this and upload it to your channel, and you didn't make your profile picture. Someone else did, because you don't know how to use AI. So like, yeah. And then here's where we get to the really funny, goofy shit. She then says, also, show me the evidence of us ripping Abby's or us being pedos. If not, then you are the liar. So, like, here's the thing. And I typed a comment. I don't think she saw it. But Shade, I never claimed you personally use ChatGPT to type, or that you personally ripped avatars, or that you or anyone in your circle other than the one I know for sure is, because I literally talked to the person. I literally talked to a guy who knows things who are in your family, and it's only one person. It's not even the main subject of it. But I have never claimed that you were a pedophile. Well, okay. I said that there was a claim of you using DID to get with minors. I reached a weird point in that. I don't think you use you fake DID to get with minors. Mostly because like I need to find another person, and the person who told me this claim, which I respect, doesn't want to get their friend involved into this bullshit, so they did it for protection. They didn't tell me the name to give me any way to contact them. But what I will say is that there is evidence and people saying who are in your circle that you have fake DID. So either way, you still fake DID. And you ended, and then we go back to the conversation we had where you claim that, where you basically admitted that you faked DID and that a situation happened that I think happened. It's weird. It is weird. It's the videos now have subsequently became semi-evidence, but someone that is a much better man or better job at hunting this type of stuff needs to investigate that one down the line further. And originally I was going to have someone, but they decided to become predator themselves and also deleted the channel for some reason. Yay! Anyway. But yeah, I never claimed you ripped avatars. I never claimed you were a pedophile. Ish. Heck, even then, I never really said that publicly. Other than like one time in a comment. But I never really said that one thing, so I don't even know what. And then, like, about the AI, you not using AI, I want to know who the fuck made this. Not the AI person. Who made this for you? And I understand, in this economy, money's tight. It's hard to commission people. Okay. I know it's hard to commission people, especially in this economy. But what you could have done, really? Act some people you know that you know can do art. Because I'm pretty sure some of them actually can draw. Like Tangled. Then here's the thing. Then you got this one. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Whatever video you guys are watching is fake. Edited to make us look bad. If you want proof that my VRC family is ripping Abby's, please come to us and talk. Which, if you have the proof, post the fucking proof. I don't know why we're dancing around. Because here's the thing, the only reason why I'm waiting to post the proof is because I'm turning it into a video. Because I'm still researching the shit, so some things I found now still could be proven to be falsehood. I'll be right back. No, it's all good. I'm back. Sorry, I had to clear out something. But anyway, so she said, okay, this is getting out of hand. Whatever video you guys are watching is fake. Edit us to make us look bad. If you want proof that my VR chat family isn't ripping that, at least please come to us and talk. We know, but like, if you have the proof, post the proof now. I can't contact you. You blocked me on Discord, and the others one probably blocked me on Discord too. So, like, please post the proof. Like, you keep saying you have proof, but like, you ain't posting the proof. Yep. Well, that stream is probably lost to time because he privated like a coward. That's a coward move. That's probably gonna be the last time I actually try to respond to this until the video. So let's just get it all out of the way now. But then they said, we know the truth, and whatever the rumors going around isn't true. They want clout and attention, which, honestly, no. I really don't. Honestly, if I could go back in time and unlearn everything I've learned about y'all, I would. But I can't, sadly. Don't let them fool you. Everyone does AI. Everyone who works jobs use AI. Students use AI. All the stuff we use is from a. Oh, and then this is when she's saying. Okay, let's talk about this one because I'm going to tell you right now. Not everyone uses AI. Hell, schools outright ban the use of AI. If they find out you use AI, that's an immediate F. And they can and will find out. So, like, I'm on. So, and people who work jobs, no, we don't use AI. At least not the way you're thinking of it. I know you're trying to use a loophole, but fuck your loophole. Because I'm more mad about the generative AI of the videos and of your videos and the thumbnails and the music. While some people do use AI, it's not like we're all using generative AI. I call YouTube an AI so I can prove a point. Which, yeah, it's artificial intelligence, got an algorithm, but that's not generative AI. That's a good AI. There's bad AI and good AI. You constantly use bad AI, which is generative AI, because you're stealing work from other artists and shit, so you can make your shitty songs and your shitty fucking AI art. And then we go back to this one from 9 days ago. I'm not an Avatar creator, nor is my Omni Sonic my husband. Yeah, no shit. I never was claiming that you were an. Yeah, fucking the fucking Avatar ripping is more so for Warriors Tales. I don't know why you're getting your fucking shit twisted in a bin for shit that I'm not claiming that you're doing. I mean, I could mention the time that you stole Dan the Hedgehog's shade model for your shit. And then we kind of had to find out, and that's why. And then he privated the fucking Avatar. Oops. Okay, to be fair, that was kind of slightly. It wasn't really like you stole it. It was public. It was just not supposed to be public, and you used it for a couple videos. So let's be fair here. That one's not your fault. And then we got this one, the one that made me go Spanish. You're still a Capricorn. I hope you know that. Hi, my Chaos comrades. I just learned that it's illegal to blacklist people without a license. And then I'm just gonna stop you right fucking there. You're not getting officially blacklisted. You can still live life. You can still get a job in real life stuff. Like, we gotta fucking think about it. Think about VR chat like a big ass party where it's split off to different sections. Or a college. You can get blacklisted from a party, but that doesn't mean you're officially blacklisted. That just means you're not able to go in there. So yeah, you are blacklisted because you're not allowed near those spaces. So whoever you're blacklisted at You're blacklist. You're not allowed to go there. And then we got, so like, Rune flipped that out. So I hope you pedocasters, I hope your pedocasters have fun blacklisting people and scaring them into thinking that you can ruin their lives. Guess what? You will probably be going to jail, get fined, or a warning. That's also not gonna happen. I don't understand why you keep saying we. What the fuck? Some things I'm claiming, it's not a we thing. It's a specific people thing. Stop grouping everyone together, because that's you putting instance out there. You're generalizing. I'm not trying to generalize. I will generalize saying that a lot of your family is a piece of shit that keeps coming after me because they keep sucking Warrior's tail dick. They got gargled that shit. They fucking riding on his meat. I probably shouldn't. They're dick riders. That's what I'm calling them. They're fucking dick riders. Then if we go to my post, right? Oh yeah, also yeah, here's a canon fact. Pibby's dead. Kind of. It's the whole thing. There's two Pibbies. One from the actual mod Pibby Apocalypse, and then there's a Pibby that lives in the AU, the combined AU of SML, Brand Funkin, and all the other stuff. Pibby is dead. The Darkness won in the Cartoon Network area. And then we got this one. Oh, and then we got this one I made a day ago. Where I basically said, like, y'all blocked me, so how the hell are you gonna complain about me not going to y'all when y'all block me? And even then, when I do go to y'all, all peaceful like, you always come up with some type of excuse or hostility, or you've just outright fucking lied, like you did about the video, and then you're not lying about it? Because if you're not lying about it, post the fucking video. Again, you got your left hook sinker, motherfucker. If you have the video of our conversation that me, you, Omni, and Missile had that day, post the video. That way we could, it'll prove that, hey, you weren't lying about something. We did have that talk. I mean, I never disconfirmed that we had that talk. I'm just saying. That would be like, could potentially get me to stop. But you also said that you lied about that. Also, because the stream is down, I can't really go back and tell you that what they said. But let me relay this message. They told me that they wish I got fired and my life doesn't matter. Let me explain that one. Okay, so they didn't directly say they wish I got fired. I remember how that conversation went down to a T. Warrior vs. Tails said, I wonder what happens when his employer finds out he's doing these videos. And then Shade said something, and then Omnisonic said something about me getting fired. And then they all started to laugh, and Omnisonic said, I would love to see that. Indirectly saying they wish I get fired for making these fucking videos on them. Which I'm not. I don't think my employer's, my boss cares that I'm making shit and talking about people who harbor pedophile. A pedophile. Let's just say that. Harbors a pedophile. That'll be the best way to do it. And then we got here. Oh, this is actually in high quality. Alright, so then we got the ad help thing, which he said, which he deleted the comment, which my buddy Will Blaze. Oh, I just got the pun. Will Blaze 28. Will Blaze 28, the goat, looked it, told me he deleted the comment. They told me that they deleted the comment. Like a bitch. So they can fucking parade around saying that this is AI generated, or this is Photoshop, or that it's an old user. Which It's not. It's not. It's the same handle and everything. Like, it's the same handle, same profile picture. This is 3 months ago. Then we got this one. Did he delete his comment? Oh, wait a minute. There's no way, right? He did not delete his comment. If he deleted the comment, womp womp, I guess, but like, wow. Wait, newest. Oh yeah, then she kept calling AI. She kept calling YouTube an AI. I already kind of explained that. YouTube is. I'm not mad about all of AI. It's more so AI generated content that I have a problem with. And then I think this motherfucker copied and pasted either a ChatGPT message or a thing from Discord. And they tell me that I never live life, breathe air, gonna get there, and feel so wonderful. Da 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 na 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 da na 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 da na 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 da dun 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 na 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 da dun na 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 dun 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 na 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 dun na 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 dun 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 dee dun dee dee. Living on to me. Anyway, so yeah, he copied and pasted this from either ChatGPT or Discord. And then here's the thing. She said, no, we didn't wish. We said your words don't matter. You didn't watch everything. And they hoped I watched it. But like, you took it down. So do you hope I watched it or do you like you gave me a direct message in that bitch? And here's the thing, these are things that happened that have been said after I fucking stop it. So I said, so this is when I had power. I said, dude, you need to touch. He told me, you got no reason to talk, bro. They haven't done anything to you. It's still out there. It's not live. It's not live their lives and trying to stay away from fucking drama. You're the one that caused this in the first place. So why don't you leave my fucking family alone and fucking leave your own life? I think he meant live my own life. But I think I find it funnier that he accidentally just told me to what's the YouTube friendly worm? Self delete? Yeah, self delete. I think it's kind of funnier that he told me to self delete. And I told him, dude, you need to touch grass. You make AI art of ships no one's cared about. You're defending people who don't need it because they're grown ass adults. And I'm sorry, but I don't give a fuck about your family relationship or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna do me. You should do you. It's not about what they done to me. It's about what they done to other people. And if you don't want to accept that, that's completely fine. That's completely not really fair. I'm not trying to cancel them, even though I really should. I'm just trying to bring light on all the bullshit they have done. Then he said, maybe you should just leave them alone. maybe you should just leave them alone. Just to give them done with what they've done to others in the past. Let the past be the past. Which I fucking hate that, because if you take this, let the past be in the past, why the hell do we celebrate anything? By your logic, we shouldn't celebrate anything. We shouldn't remember 9/11 happened. We shouldn't fucking we technically shouldn't be celebrating Easter. Let the past be in the past. Oh, damn. Sorry, Jesus. Looks like you gotta skedaddle. We gotta leave the past in the past. Plus, then she said, plus, we didn't do shit to anyone. We don't know half of who you're talking about. You don't even know who I fucking talk to. I have never named a name. Like, how are you gonna say, like, obviously someone needs to know, someone told you something that I didn't tell you. Plus, then she said, then Sonic said, I agree with you on that. And then Shade says, dude, you can't get us canceled. Not without actual proof. You have none. Plus, the stuff you have is edited to make us look bad. So shut the hell up. Well, I'm going to tell you that I don't fucking edit any of the things I've got. Mostly because that would take way too much fucking effort. You're right, I'm a lazy piece of shit. But I'm going through a lot of effort trying to find shit. And hell, at the end of the day, you know what? If I fully finish the thing and you guys don't make it worse for yourself, maybe it could be a video defending you from some claims. But you make it hard for me to believe that you didn't do something because you constantly make yourself look more guilty. And this is what I was talking about. He says, so this is back when I said a storm came. Oh, I missed enough storm. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so a storm came in and knocked the power, and I ain't gonna have power. This is like the 2 days ago where I didn't have power. The first day I didn't have power. It was late at night. He says, karma. And I said, yeah, karma. And I said, hey, so did you know that we could have possibly died? No? Alright then. Glad you know now though. I won't hold it against you for knowing beforehand. And I know this sounds like I'm being sarcastic. I'm honestly not, but it was really bad. Damn near like a tornado or microburst. And then she said, okay, Anne, I don't care. Because all you want for me is to get karma for me calling you out on shit that you have done. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm doing when this guy is a genius, an unbeatable cover with these guys would go hard. I didn't even notice this someone else. Alright, so that's pretty much it for now then. There was another comment, but he deleted it, unless it got held for some reason. No, it didn't get held. I get mentioned a lot. Anyway, then we got Warrior vs. Drake. Oh wait, nope, there it is. Here's the AI generated. Here's why Arc. Here's why Arc, the fucking GPT Arc mix exists. This is so obviously done with fucking AI generated. It even follows the same fucking format that Warrior vs. Tales does on some of his community posts and shit. So, like, you can't tell me that it's not AI. Because it's most definitely is. And he said child predator behavior. Then students have been flagged for engaging in highly inappropriate, dangerous, and predatory behavior towards minors and showing not safe for work towards kids. I want to know where in the fuck I have done that. I haven't. None not safe for work stuff, unless have been shown. Because it's not really, guys, hopefully you guys don't be doing not safe for work stuff. I don't know what's up with my shorts recommendation. They are weird. But yeah, he took down the stream. Actually, he took down two. Why? Wait. Why did he private the Canada Day one? That one wasn't even bad. You guys didn't even talk to me. Because I showed it? Well, since we're taking down videos, maybe you could take down this one too. With the stolen Omnisonic avatar. That was made for an Omnisonic that existed before him. I don't know. I'm joking. Don't take down any more videos. That only make. Actually, yeah, no, I can say it. I can say it. Taking down shit makes you kind of look more guilty. Why did Amy felt like that? I don't know. Well, I think that's pretty much it. I don't have any other plans. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they comment like after the live stream's over. I won't take down the live stream like them. I'll tell you what. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.